Here I have a GE Ultra Bright, exceptionally bright light LED light bulb. It is very nice. It's really well built. So let's take a look at the packaging. So it's definitely efficient, but it's not like the most lumens per watt, but it's still pretty good though. Like, it's very nice. So yeah, so it replaces up to 250 watt incandescent light bulbs. It's a Par38 shaped bulb, has a medium base. It meets the government standard that it should have been like 3600 lumens to make it more efficient. It's dimmable. It can be used for outdoors or high like bay areas or whatever. They're good for high lighting up residential like houses as well, especially for indoors. If your ceiling's like really high, because lumen output is sometimes needed, so you can save money and stuff. But something else to talk about in this package. Just be careful not uses in totally English fixtures, FCC regulations and stuff. There's a lifespan, which should last you up to 22 years. Only based on 3 hours a day. If you use it like 24 hours, then it's probably not gonna like last that long. Probably like less than 10 years. But this is not like guaranteed though. That if it's a good quality LED, it should last you. Some more photos. Take the bulb out of the packaging. Cardboard. This is what you probably see in packaging. I opened this up before, so I don't remember how the bulb was installed in the package, but it's very hefty. There's something else in the box. So let's take a look at the bulb itself. It is really heavy. It is a very nice metal heat sinking for excellent heat dissipation. A plastic front, it won't get like that hot. You can see the LED chip in the middle. So this is the optics that diffuses the light. It does really work as a floodlight, so it is a definite. It's a floodlight, not a spotlight. And this is the plastic base. Sorry for the stuttering. I was talking fast there. So it says 3000 lumens. There's some warnings like it says in the box, so it's like telling you not to use enclosed fixtures. So that's why your bulbs don't last, because people don't fucking pay attention to these labels. Plus, this is a high-powered LED, but it's very nice. So, well, screwed it in and give it a whirl. I'll test how hot it gets and see how much power it draws and see how much light it draws, because I got 3 meters now. Test was, so I got a kilowatt meter, a light meter, and a infrared thermometer. Screwed in all the way, I believe so. Oh no, it's not. So it's very bright. Let's turn off my overhead lighting. I want to pause for a second. So my overhead lighting's off, so let's take a closer look at how bright this is. Yeah, it is very bright for 3000 lumens. I mean, it's not the brightest light. It's not as bright as my overhead lighting, but it's still pretty bright. It's not like a stadium light, but it's pretty impressive and not too harsh. Like, I can look at it for like a few seconds though, but it's still blinding. Like, I wouldn't recommend looking at it for more than like a second. Yeah. I cannot look at like a metal halide lamp for even a second. It's just so bright. This is nothing close, but it's only 3000 lumens, and my metal halide lights have 40,000. I mean 36,000 lumen. So this is like a fraction of that. But it's very nice. So I'm gonna screw it in too, so I can test how hot and bright it gets. I got this screwed in. I'm not gonna screw it in my ceiling light because it's gonna probably fall. Like, I haven't like screwed it into a stud, so it can only handle light stuff. So if I screw this into my ceiling, it will fall to the ground. So I'm gonna turn it on now. Yeah, that's bright. Stopwatch. And first, let's see how much power it draws. It's drawing out about 123 volts. That's like going into the bulb. Actually, it's not like drawing 123 volts. The LEDs would take like 12 volts or something. That's just the power outlet. LEDs use DC voltage most of the time. So let's press the up button. The power factor is actually pretty good. It's a power factor of 1 because it's pretty efficient. 60 hertz, 30 VA. So it's drawing exactly 32 watts. Like, it's just going down a little bit, but it is really near accurate. Like, I'm gonna leave it on for like 20 minutes because it's gonna probably draw more power, maybe. But it's like near accurate, but it's very bright. So let's get the lux meter out. Let's turn it on. So it's reading 0 lux is at the plastic cap on. So let's take that off. So I'm gonna measure about a meter away. Let's get a little bit further. So it's really accurate if you measure it like a meter away. It's just like so bright. It's about 3,000 lumens to be exact. It's very bright. So sometimes you would need to measure like about a foot away, but I don't think it's gonna work that way. You're seeing like 300 lumens, but if I move it like 1 meter, it's like about 3,000. So I'm gonna turn it off now. Move on to how hot this thing gets. This thing is about 32 watts. See, it's like going up a little bit now. See that? Look. I told you, just wait a while. It'll draw more power. So it's been on for about 20 minutes now. Let's see how hot it gets. Let's see the room temperature. It's getting colder out. It's January. It's about 68 degrees. Thermostat says 70. This wall is a little colder, so I'm gonna be, yep. It's like near 70 on this wall. So it's very accurate. See how hot the light bulb gets. Let's measure the front first. It's not like too hot. It's about 150 degrees. I can like put my hand on it. So it's drawing about 150 degrees of infrared. Not on the bulb though. See. So that is far colder than like an incandescent light bulb. Like, see how hot the heatsink gets. Let's be a little careful. Let's measure the plastic part first. So, it is a lot cooler. That's not the heatsink though. That's like where the electronics are at. Yep, that is impressive. I can like put my hand on that for like hours. Check the heatsink. Still not too hot. Like, this runs cooler than my 60-watt equivalent light bulb. I'm not like joking. Like, GE, you did a good job. Like, this is the really like well built bulb. It is not hot at all. Plus, look at that. Just put my fingers in there as well without getting burnt. That is impressive. Like, that is 32 watts of light. and not heat. A 32 watt incandescent will get a lot hotter than this. So it has really excellent heat dissipation. Go buy quality bulbs, not cheap, shitty LED bulbs. This is not a shitty bulb. LEDs are good. Yep. I'm gonna turn it off now. Thanks for watching.